What's going on, people? It's your boy Puerto'S 77, and I'm about to go on my bullshit. Excuse my language. I'm trying not to curse. I'm about to go on my rant. It's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? Let me just make sure I got. Yep, I hear a good voice check. All right, hold up. So all the people coming into the chat, I appreciate it. But this is for the gamers right here. This is for all gamers. This is for gamers who have the opportunity to play the way they want to play on the platform they want to play. All right, and we're gonna do this because it's clear there's a lack of education, you know. So to tell you how serious this is, all right, we're gonna do this live. We're gonna do this face to face. You're gonna see my face and my reaction. Of course, you see in the background, I represent New York, you know, represent my team. Got my Giants, got my Yankees jersey, because I'm in the New York mode right now. The Brooklyn boy is coming out, you know. For those of you, you know, I apologize if I'm not doing direct eye contact, because I'm trying to pay attention to the chat. All right. Here we go. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about this DRM. We're going to talk about stop damage controlling DRM. All right. For the last maybe 2 weeks or so, DRM has been being brought up little by little. And it seems like every person or most people that I ran across talking about it don't really know what DRM is. Right? They don't know what digital rights management is. They're confusing digital rights management with game design choice. Two separate things. Right? Because now in 2017, we have a lot of games that are online. There's a lot of online games. Right? And for whatever reason, corporate supporters, fanboys, whatever you want to call them, are taking these online games that the developer made the choice to design the game this way and try to say that's what Microsoft tried to push back in 2013. No, that ain't it. Stop it. Stop damage controlling Microsoft stupid shit back in 2013. That's not what they were talking about, right? What they were talking about is DRM on the hardware level, in the box. That's what they're talking about. They're not talking about making always online or online only games, because we had that before Xbox One. Have you guys not heard of World of Warcraft? That's an online only game. It's an MMO. Have you not played Star Wars Galaxy? Some of you act like, yo, on the real, yo, some of you dudes are suspect, for real. Especially the ones that says, oh, I've been gaming since I was, you know, the Atari. Then why you act like you never gamed before Xbox? Some of you dudes are suspect, for real. Because you guys talk as if certain things were never in place before, ever in gaming. Star Wars Galaxies, before World of Warcraft, there was this Sony MMO that was real big. It was made by Sony Online. Oh my God! It was the crack before World of Warcraft, where people got divorced playing it. God, it started with an E. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Then there was also Matrix. You know, Enter the Matrix Online. There was a whole bunch of online only games, even before Xbox One, before the 2013 disaster. That's not DRM. That's game design choice. Final Fantasy 11. Right? On the PS3. Hell, Fantasy Star Online on the OG Xbox was an online only game. That's not DRM. And we're talking OG Xbox in the early 2000s. But some of you's like, yo, y'all trip me out because you guys, I can understand the younger dudes that are 16, 17, you know, maybe the 360 was their first console. Maybe they started gaming now. You know, maybe the Wii was their first console. Now that they're teenagers, they jump on the Xbox One, and you guys don't understand. But you older dudes that be swearing that you've been gaming for decades, you're an old school gamer, you act like some things are brand new, which trips me out. All right? Microsoft's proposal for DRM in 2013 was at the hardware level. That means any game you played, no matter what, you had to be connected online so the game could be validated and you will be able to play it. That is digital rights management. And if your console was not connected online, you would not be able to play those games because it wouldn't pass the check-in process that is required for it to be online. It had to be online so that way Microsoft servers could validate you control the license. If you didn't have that validation, you were locked out playing that game. That is digital rights management. That has nothing to do with game design choice, like games like Destiny, World of Warcraft, The Division, all right? Even games we had back in the past, as I said, Phantasy Star Online, which was on the OG Xbox, Final Fantasy 11, which was on the PS3 and PC. Those are not digital rights management. Right? Those are just game design. And when you look at the game and the game says online connection required, you have a choice. You either buy the game and enjoy it, or if you don't care about online games, let's say your console's not connected online, you don't buy the game. You stick with the single player games. But with DRM, it doesn't matter what you buy. Even a game like, shit, where is it? Oh man, even a game like Horizon Zero Dawn, you wouldn't be able to play it if it was under DRM restriction, right? So what this got me talking, what was the feather that tipped the scale for me was the conversation about Shadow of War 2. There was conversation where people misunderstood about Shadow of Mordor 2 or Shadow of War being online only or always online. But in truth, it is not always online. It's just that there are certain features that you need online. But the single player experience, the single player game, you can play it. You don't need to be connected online. I guess, microtransaction was added. So obviously, if you want to use the microtransactions, you got to be online. All right. The damage control was many people are like, well, I'm always online, so it doesn't matter to me, which is fine. But there's one dude, one specific dude, obviously corporate slaving over Microsoft, saying, and he put in a tweet that if you're a gamer and you don't want to, or if you're a gamer that doesn't play online, then you don't need to be a gamer. An Xbox dude said that. So apparently, if you're not into online, you're not a gamer. You have no business being a gamer. But yeah, I guarantee this is the same dude that probably talks about Sony's crossplay and say that's anti-consumer. So that's anti-consumer. But yet people having the choice of not wanting their console online and enjoying the games that are available that don't need online, nah, you don't get to play that. In fact, you're not even a gamer, don't game. That's okay. That's what made me this video. And that's the bullshit that I see. Here's the truth. If there's gamers out there that don't want to have nothing to do online, they just want to play their single player games, enjoy their own personal time, because gaming is a personal thing for them. It's their personal way to get away from it all, get away from people, just enjoy the story, enjoy the moment. What's wrong with that? What does that have to do with other people who always want to play online? What does one have to do with the other? They're not hurting you. In fact, it's none of your business, to be honest. It's none of your business on how people enjoy the way they enjoy their games. See, the problem is this has nothing to do with gaming or how they enjoy gaming. This has to do with corporate slaving. That's what it has to do. Because you want Microsoft to look good in a good light. You're trying to change history. You're trying to erase the stupid decision they did in 2013. Well, sorry to say, it's still a stupid decision in 2017, and it will be a stupid decision in 2020. Enough with the excuses. Who's not online now anyway? Shut up! What business do you have with what people do with their console and with their network connectivity? It has nothing to do with you. It's not slowing down or interfering what you do. If you have your console connected all the time and the only thing you do is play online games, do it. No one cares. That's your business, your money, your time, your situation. If there's other people that don't want to do it because that's not what they do with their consoles, then they should be able to do it. You do realize that Sony's not going to push that agenda. They realize a lot of people don't want it. There's people all around the world that enjoy the PlayStation platform for what they can do. You do realize if Microsoft tries that crap again next console generation, they're going to get slaughtered. Have we not learned the lesson? Or are you going to corporate ride them to ruins? Enough of the BS. Nobody wants digital rights management. It's okay for a game to be online only. Believe me, we had those long before Xbox was even created. That's not a new concept. That's a game design choice. It's not DRM, it's a game design choice. But DRM at the hardware level prevents you from being able to play games that have nothing to do with online at all. And some people don't want to deal with that at consoles. Some people are just simple. They buy the console, regardless of all the features it has. People still buy a console because it's a box that plays games with a controller and they plug it in their TV. They don't have to worry about anything else. They put the game, they play it, and that's it. That's it. Nothing more. That's all. So if you're going to have conversations about DRM, know what you're talking about first. Know what DRM really is and know what game design is. That's number one. Number two, understand that people who aren't into online gaming or the online network or all that stuff does not interfere with your enjoyment with online gaming and online entertainment. One doesn't interfere or inhibit the other. You can enjoy your online still if other people don't enjoy online. That has nothing to do with you. So forcing online on everybody's throat to support your corporate agenda, sorry. That's the most non-gaming statement I ever heard in my entire life. Like, yo, it's ridiculous the levels you guys will go to protect your company. Bugged out. Trip that you're willing to screw over other gamers that simply want to enjoy the platform they prefer in the way they wanted to prefer it. Nah, can't have that. Because corporate slating is much more important. It's much more bigger than just enjoying what you have. Bugged out. It's a trip. Yo, you guys are off the hook. Cut it out. Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. Enough. Don't do this no more. If you like online gaming, then like online gaming. But don't come and damage control DRM. Don't come and be like, oh, Microsoft had the force. They had crap. It's a stupid idea even right now. It's a dumb idea. And it's going to be a dumb idea next year. And it's going to be a dumb idea 2 years from now. It's a dumb idea. It's dumb. Consoles have no business forcing online connection. None. Zero. Nothing. The system we have in place is perfect. Absolutely perfect. If you want to make a game that's always online, make it. People will buy it. People won't. Simple. You want to provide lots of features that can only be used online on your console? Make those features. No issues. Some people don't care about Netflix or any of this stuff on a console. Why? Because last I checked, the TVs already have Netflix. That's what they have connected. They don't need a console for Netflix. They don't need a console for Spotify. They don't need a console for Pandora or any of these movies. They don't need a console to rent movies or any stuff. Last I checked, you need a console for something. If you're a console gamer, there's a reason why you have that console. Play games. That's it. Some people just care about that, you know? And what games they play or how they play is their business. What does an online gamer have a say in how a single player gamer enjoys their console? What right do you have to even open your mouth? What business? What is it your business? Shut up, play your online games, and mind your damn business. Simple. Enjoy it the way you want to enjoy, but you're trying to enforce this policy to bring anybody to your table? Because in truth, it's not like it's going to improve your experience. Your experience is not going to get better. Forcing other people to do something they don't want. It has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with you slaving. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Because you can still enjoy your online games. You can enjoy your friends list, your competitive multiplayer, all that trash. It's still going to be there. It has nothing to do with forcing someone who only plays single-player games, RPGs, action games, and the like. Nothing to do with them. They're not holding you back at all, in any way at all. They have nothing to do with you. They don't even know you. They don't even have you on their friends list. Hell, they don't even have a friends list. They could care less about that. So what's the problem? Why are you triggered? Stop it. Stop ruining gaming for the rest of us. The way things are set is more than perfect for everybody to enjoy gaming the way they want. Everything's good. Everything's set. Putting mandates and things that force people to do something, that's just going to ruin gaming, because now you're going to have people who just not going to go to consoles if you force them to do something they don't want to do. If you take away how they enjoy something, they just not going to be like, okay, guys, since I have to do this, I'm just going to listen. No, they'll just be like, well, I'm not interested in gaming no more because you're making me do something I really don't want to do. And that sounds better? Or let me guess, you're just going to say, well, screw you, deal with it. You don't deserve to play gaming anyway. Come on, man, enough. Enough with this crap. Enough. Like, y'all bugging out. Stop it. A stupid decision was almost made. And I'm not just saying with Microsoft, because Sony was going to make that same mistake too. Sony was going to do that dumbass decision too. And it would have killed them. It was a dumb decision across the board. No gaming company should implement that policy. Sony better not do it. Microsoft better not do it. Nintendo better not do it. Leave that shit alone. Get away from that. No hardware implementation of DRM. Cut it out. No business for us. All right? So that's it. This is your boy, Puerto'S 77. For all of you in the chat, you know, time for Princess, Garuda, who's next? Robert McLeod, work, you know, Wolf Flow, you know what I'm saying? I do Juegos, Infurious One, you know what I'm saying? The Gaminator. Damn, there's so many people. Kush Daddy, you know what I'm saying? To all of you who showed up to the chat, shout out Chris Jones. I want to shout out everybody. ABCXYZ, I love that tag. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of you who took the time to listen to my rant. Retweet this. Disinfecting anime. Oh, that's pretty cool. To all of you who showed up my chat, you know, I got 70 people watching. Hit the like button. Retweet this. Educate. Let's educate the gaming community. Let's not let these fanboys ruin. Let's not these fanboys do a false impression to other gamers where they get confused and thinking, well, you're right. Yeah, we should have always online. No, don't let this false, crappy narrative spread. That's a lack of knowledge, a lack of BS. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. All right? We need to crush the stupidity about this DRM. Let's get the right info out about digital rights management. Let's tell the people the right information of what Microsoft tried to really do, and Sony. Let's tell them what was almost happened in 2013. Let's tell the truth about 2013. Don't let these dudes rewrite a story in 2017 so that way they could erase a dark history in 2013. Nah, we're gonna remember this. We're gonna tell the truth. Nah, we're not gonna let you slide because you want to protect a corporation. Screw that. Not happening. Not on this channel. No, we're not doing that. We're not gonna let you get away with corporate slavery. Nope. We're not doing it. Gamers across all platforms need to be protected from this BS. All right? We're not gonna let your love of executives destroy gaming because you love a corporation. No, sorry, not happening. Not dealing with it. Let people enjoy their platform or choice the way they want without corporate interference forcing us to enjoy things the way they want us to enjoy. Sorry. Anyway, it's your boy Puerto'S 77 with my rant, with my Yankee memorabilia, New York memorabilia behind me. If you got here late, believe me, you could catch up and rewind. Retweet this, like, let people know, show Twitter the truth, you know, expose it. And I'll see you guys here next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, for the 60 Frames No Lag podcast. You know what I'm saying? The realest podcast, where we're not going to try to ruin gaming because of a corporate initiative, regardless who it's from. Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, don't matter. We're not doing that here. We're not doing that in this channel. Nope. Anyway, the gamer's champ. I love you guys. I got your back. I will be there to champion any of you. You're an Xbox dude, I got your back. If you're a PlayStation dude, I got your back. If you're a Nintendo dude, I got your back. I will make sure I will do my part to voice my opinion to protect our preferred platform, and we're going to play the way we want to play. Bottom line. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for rocking out. Subscribe, hit that like button, and I'm out. It's your boy Puerto'S 77. God bless. Take care. Good night.